Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. I hope you're all having a great day. It is currently, what is time? It is currently 9:16. Oh no, sorry. 9:16 is the date. The time is 3:11 p.m. on September the 16th, 2023. I have another Amazon Prime deliveries for September 16th. And as many of you are aware, during the last Prime deliveries video, I kind of alluded that I was still in the market to acquire some specific figures. And that actually has happened. I got some figures over the last couple days, and I thought I would share them with everybody. So, here, let's turn this off. Turn this off, and then I'll turn on the full screen. There we go. So, during the last video, deliveries video, if you recall, I talked about getting some crossover figures, and they have arrived. So I figured I would share with everybody what has arrived. Now, keep in mind, this is not an unboxing. The unboxing video, or a series of videos, because it's going to be a lot of videos. It's going to be starting on the 4th of November, which is my birthday. So so if you're expecting me to unbox these videos, it's not going to happen yet. But let's get to it, shall we? So first up, I have the 2022 Transformers crossover with Top Gun. Now, honestly, the box is a little bit damaged. Normally, I don't care about that. The reason I do not like the fact that it's damaged, though, is because I'm worried about the contents. If you've watched these videos before, you'll know I don't give a flying fuck about the boxes. If need be, I will tear a goddamn box up to get the goods, as they like to say. But yeah, so I like the display. The display is good. I like that. But they did not, when they mailed it or sent this to the Amazon locker, they did not have. Here, let me actually turn. Can I reposition this a little bit? Okay. So when they sent this to Amazon locker, they did not have this actually in a box per se, which is the stupidest fucking idea. I don't understand, why did you not put it in the box? No, what they put it in was one of these things. It was like a bag. It was one of these fucking things. Why? Why would you put something like this in something like this? Especially when this thing costs nearly $70. Like I said, I don't care about the box. The box is secondary. The box is going to get trashed when I open it up anyway. I'm just worried that by the fact that this box is damaged, I'm wondering if anything got loose. Now, it looks like everything could possibly be here. I can't tell. I'm not going to open it up. It looks like all the blasters that, supposed to come with this figure are here. That's all I really care about. I really don't care about the volleyball. The volleyball, fuck that. And then, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a little motorcycle. I don't really care about that either. I mainly want the Transformer itself. So, on the front, you have Top Gun. The character's name is Maverick. Transformers crossover 2022. On the side, you have the Tomcat symbol along with, what is the other one? United States of America. It's this one right here. On the back, you have the stock photos for Maverick. I'm kind of shocked. It doesn't look like it actually says how many steps it takes to convert this figure. It doesn't say it all, it looks like. And then on the bottom, legal garbage. On the top, there's not really much there on the top because it's a clear display, which I like that. I like this kind of. Then again, after having a bunch of figures recently with there being no protection, it's nice to see plastic again, But that is about it. So I cannot wait to open this guy up on the 4th of November. Is this going to be the first one I'm going to open up? Probably not, because I think I already know which one I want to open first, but I will keep that, secret until that time. In closing thoughts regarding Maverick, please do not send, figures in this stuff, in this bag. I don't know why they did. This has to be the stupidest fucking idea that I've seen recently. Not from Hasbro, but from Amazon. Why would you do this? Why? Okay, up next we have a figure that kind of I was aware of, but at the time I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But the more I saw people's reviews and I saw this figure in videos, I was like, okay, I am a fan of the X-Men, especially the 1990s. I think it was the Jim Lee or Stan. Yeah, I think it was Jim Lee that drew them. But anyway, I got Ultimate X-Spanse, and I love the box. The way that the art is. This actually reminds me of the early 90s Toy Biz release of the X-Men figures. Now, to those who are not aware, I'm not sure if they still do it. Toy Biz used to release Marvel figures in the 90s. I actually had a shit ton of them. I still have a shit ton of them in my storage, all out of the box. Those figures were played with so much that the paint was almost gone on them. I love those figures so much, especially the Iceman. I had like 3 different Iceman figures. It was fucking awesome. But anyway, so you have Ultimate X-Spanse, and this, I know you can't really tell by the video itself, but this is a large boy. He is a big boy. He is a big one. But to those who are unaware, that this is basically a crossover with the Marvel. This one was from 2021. And I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Here, so once again, on the front, you have Ultimate X-Spanse right here. Ultimate X-Spanse there. You have him in his alt mode of the SR-71 Blackbird. You have a couple old miniature figurines of Sabretooth and Wolverine. On the top, Ultimate X-Spanse. On the bottom, legal shit. On this side, you have Wolverine and Sabretooth drawn in their awesome 1990s depictions. I love the 1990s cartoon. I'm so glad to see that, they went with, these two here, the way that this art style. I love that. It's fucking awesome. On the side here, Ultimate X-Spanse. And that is about it. The accessories, as you can see, it looks like, hold on, I'm trying, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm wondering if these are supposed to be kind of, what's the best way to say it? Like Easter egg. I don't even say Easter egg. I don't think that's the right term. But if these are supposed to be kind of mimicking, there was a character named Psylocke. She was able to make like blades and daggers using psionic powers, I think it was. But especially this one here, it's a blade basically. I think it's a blade. And then you got Wolverine's claws here. But I'm wondering if these are supposed to be like kind of homage to Psylocke. So, on the back, I don't think I showed it on the back. Anyway, on the back, you have Ultimate X-Spanse, 34 steps to convert, and then it has the Wolverine and Sabretooth figures. It says Energy Blasts, and it has other words and stuff. Now, I'm kind of curious. I looked on this box and I could not find it. I cannot tell. Is this figure supposed to be, to those who have this figure, is this supposed to be like a leader class? Because normally it would say like what class the figure is, and it doesn't. I don't think it even said it on the Top Gun Maverick figure. But I looked here and yeah, it just says converts from jet to robot. So I'm wondering, is this a leader class? I'm gonna have to look up online possibly, but This is pretty cool. The X-Men figures, that's just a nice bonus. Yeah, it's always nice to have them. But yeah, so that is the Ultimate X-Spanse. So let's put this guy down. Let's put this guy down. Let's wait on this one. Oh, nope, this is the right one. Okay, up next. We have another big boy. I present to you the first of two Jurassic Park Transformer crossovers. This is Tyrannacon Rex with Autobot JP93. Now, this one was from, what year is this? Oh, 2021 also. So this sucker came out in 2021. It seems like they released two crossovers, at least in the beginning, twice a year, it looks like. So basically, you have the Tyrannacon Rex, which is basically a repaint, and it's a slight remold with a different head of Beast Wars Megatron. And then I know it's kind of hard to see. There you go. You have Autobot JP93, and I think that's a whole new mold. I may be wrong about that. But if you're unaware, JP93, JP is Jurassic Park, and I think 93 was the year that the movie came out. So on what else do you get though? Let's see here. Or what else is on the box? So on the top, you have Jurassic Park. On the side, you have the electrical warning for the electrified fence. Other side, it's basically the same. Bottom, legal shit nobody gives a flying fuck about. And that, on the back, on the back. Wow, this thing's huge. You actually have a decent description here. So let me read this to you. Okay. Tyrannacon Rex is on the loose. Repeat, Tyrannacon Rex is on the loose. Do not panic. Autobot JP93 has been dispatched and is equipped to handle the situation with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and all-wheel drive for traversing bumpy jungle terrain. JP93 will track down the asset out of containment and return her to her paddock promptly. If you see Tyrannacon Rex, do not approach her. Please call Jurassic Park security when you are safely out of range. Why don't we get nice little descriptions or little stories like that with the rest of our figures that we buy? Hell, I know you can't really see it, but in the back right there is Motormaster. Why didn't we get something nice like this for him? Why is it that you have to spend a shit ton of money for a figure to get... This is like almost a fucking paragraph. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost a fucking paragraph, and yet, why don't we get little stories like this anymore? We should get that. Why don't we? So that was the third package that I got today, and here is the final one. I got the second Jurassic Park Jurassic Park crossover. This one was released literally yesterday. So I got this sucker out of the Amazon locker today. I was kind of hesitant to buy this figure because, and I'll show you why when I get to the back of the package. I'll be honest, not really digging the box art. I wish it would have kept the open, with the open window that we could see, like with the other Jurassic Park. That would have been fucking awesome. But, so, this one, it is Dilophcon and Autobot JP12. Maybe the Jurassic Park 12 may be the name of the vehicle, or the designation of the vehicle in the movie. I may be wrong. So here here's a better picture. Or I don't want to say it's better, but here, trying so you can see it. On the top, Transformers Jurassic Park crossover 2023, Jurassic Park. Side, you have the tail of the Dilophcon. On the other side, just another image of the spitter. On the bottom, legal bullshit. And then on the back, you have the stock photos of JP12 and Dilophcon. Now, this is why I was kind of hesitant to actually buy this figure. It is because of the fact I prefer the figures, look somewhat symmetrical. So basically, like both hands, both feet, and whatnot. And from in this photo here, it looks like it doesn't have that. It looks like it has like a giant blaster for an arm. But I saw an image, and it looks like that actually just kind of slides over the arm itself. That's what I'm hoping actually is the deal with that hand, But so, and then you have JP12 over here, and the thing is from what I understand, JP12 is supposed to be the facial sculpt at least. He's supposed to kind of resemble. I think the character's name was Nedry. It's that one guy who played on Seinfeld. I can't recall what his name is. But that's basically what it is, because he has the fake can of shaving cream, which, by the way, I need to get a shave, But it's still fucking weekend, So he has the fake can, which in the movie housed the embryos, I think it was, for the Jurassic Park, whatever. But basically this guy is supposed to be Nedry. And then the other Jurassic Park, the JP93, I'm wondering because I think that one was supposed to be modeled after one of the guys who went hunting the raptors or something in that movie. So you have the two Transformers, and then you have them in their alt mode. So basically you have the dinosaur here, JP12 over here, and then it comes with the two accessories right here. And that is about it. Sadly, no lengthy description. Why not? Like I said, this figure itself was not fucking cheap. I think this thing cost either $69 or $74. It seems like we are paying less and less, or I wish we were paying less. We are paying more and more, but we're getting less when it comes to these figures. What is it so wrong to want a simple little description? Hell, I can't recall. Does the Top Gun figure have a description? No, it does not. Okay. But, so that was the second release of the Jurassic Park Transformers crossover. Before you ask, I actually collected a couple of the earlier crossovers. I have the I think it's called Ectotron. It's the Ghostbusters crossover. And then I also have like Gigawatt. It's the Back to the Future crossover. So, I already had some of them. These are like the ones I think, with the exception of the G.I. Joes that recently came out, and then there's a third G.I. Joe coming out pretty soon, crossover. I'm still debating if I want to get those figures, because for some reason I look at those figures, I'm not sure if it's the aesthetic of what the G.I. Joe figures, especially their vehicles, had back in the 80s, but I look at the G.I. Joe, the alt modes that Bumblebee, Soundwave, and Megatron turn into in that crossover, and their alt modes just seem to be very... without pulling any punches, they look a little bit cheap to me, to be honest. If they don't look cheap to you, that's fine. That's cool. But to me, they look a little bit cheap. They don't look as professional as Maverick or Ultimate X-Spanse or even the Jurassic Park or the Ghostbusters or Back to the Future figures. Like I said, it could also be that I never really bought the G.I. Joe figures when I was younger. At that time, I was more into Ninja Turtles and Transformers. So it could be that just those vehicles that the G.I. Joe figures would ride in had that look where they look kind of cheap and everything, But that is it. So what can you expect in the near future, ladies and gentlemen? Monday, the 18th of September, I am actually supposed to have another figure come in. That's right. Dreadwing is going to be landing. So I'm debating if I'm gonna pick him up from the locker on Monday. I'll have until like Thursday, I think, to pick him up. So Dreadwing is going to be the next drop to arrive, and then October 2nd. October 2nd now. I think it is just going to be the Deluxe Class Bombshell from Legacy Evolution, and then November. Here, let me just check just to be safe, because I'm trying to remember everything. I'm trying to remember everything that is coming in. Okay, so up next, like I said, on the 18th, which is a Monday, Dreadwing is dropping. On the come on Monday, October 2nd, it is the Deluxe Class Legacy Evolution Bombshell. And then let me go back, because I'm trying to have these all in order of the release dates. November 2nd, it is going to be the Deluxe Class. I think it's Deluxe Class. It doesn't say, actually. But Deluxe Class Studio Series 86 Ratchet. And the Commander Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus. So, as you can't tell, well, actually, hold on. I'm going to put these recent arrivals on that shelf, so I'll be right back. So give me 1 second. Okay, everybody, so I am back. So as you can see, I now have those figures. Here, let's move this up. I have the figures all on that shelf. It's looking a little bit cluttered. I'll start possibly putting them on the lower shelves if they fit. But, so, the ultimate question is, like, when am I going to be opening these? And I think I mentioned it earlier in this video, but I can't recall if I did or not. November 4th, sorry, my birthday, the 4th of November, these suckers are going to start opening up. It's going to be a large event. I figure I'm going to keep these things in the box, and it's going to be kind of like a present to myself. So I'm going to be releasing a lot of videos that day, and I cannot wait to get these things opened up and shared with all of you people. But yeah, so I have, like I said, so Dreadwing, Bombshell, and these are in order, by the way. Dreadwing, Bombshell, and then Ratchet and Ultra Magnus still coming. I'm really debating if I'm going to buy right away the Strongarm and Shadow Striker from the Legacy Evolution line. I heard that there's supposed to be a convention, possibly, or a HasCon streaming event. I can't recall exactly what it is, but I think there's supposed to be one coming in late September. So we may get some more information, possibly more victims, more figures. The only victim here is going to be my wallet, to be honest. But there's going to be some more figures possibly announced at this upcoming special event from Hasbro. So I will definitely try to cover that. It may be on the weekend after, when I'm off work. But I'm going to try to cover it if they do a Transformer special, But like I said, so the 5th, I keep saying the 5th, the 4th. The 4th of November, mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, because it is going to be a busy, busy day in this household of mine. So until next time, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse, reminding you all to make sure, to, give that special somebody a hug. And until next time, till all are one, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.